Jared, I have a question.
Can you elaborate on some things that you used to believe but that you no longer do?
This could be a whole series by itself. I used to believe that God would send people to an eternal conscious torment idea of hell, of suffering for eternity if you didn't believe the right things or say the right things or do the right things. I don't believe that anymore. I used to believe that we could make a long list. I used to believe that if you drank alcohol, you were going to hell and you weren't a real Christian. I used to believe Democrats were evil people by nature of being Democrat. I used to believe that...
Was this in an early age?
Yeah.
Earlier.
When I was a kid.
Yeah, I was going to say. I don't know this, all of those.
No, that was like elementary me. It was many me's ago. I used to believe that you couldn't be gay and live out your sexual preference within the will of God. And I don't believe that anymore. I just believe that God knew everything, every detail of the future, likely because he caused it, at a minimum because he knew it. I don't believe that's how God knows the future at all. I used to believe you could be justified in taking the life of another person for a variety of reasons. And at what point in my life I would have shot an intruder in my home and not have felt a moral conundrum over that. And I no longer believe that.
If someone is in a partnership or married, the thing with all of what you just said is challenging if one person goes on that journey and the other person does not go on that journey, because these people sound different.
Well, the joke I've made to you numerous times, like, I'm not the guy you married.
Yeah.
And if you needed me to keep being that guy, it would be problematic, because I do think a lot of couples get to the point where one person starts to go on a journey of questioning things or rethinking things, and you've got to make space for that and enter into that dialogue with your partner.